Nice. Very sober vibes this morning, Charlie. Solid. Welcome once again to Culture Daily, Mr. Kwame
Hey.
Dame. Charlie, mellow vibes. You put me all down. Nice, calm. I did in a good place, Charlie. That be solid. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, bro. Always feeling
How
good.
was the session just now?
It was good, you know.
Yeah, we loved it too.
Thank you,
It
bro.
was definitely
Yeah.
good. Charlie, Kwame Dame, we're live with you early morning. Let's start the journey from the beginning. From the beginning. Who is Kwame Dame? Where's all this vibes coming from? I'm going to talk about, the style of the music and the tempo and the energy and all that later. And I'm sure AC also has 10,000 questions. But I really want to know the story. Kwame Dame.
Well,
real person.
Kwame Dame used to be Frequency. Started from high school, rapping and all that. I think now I'm in a process of finding my sound and all that. So yeah, this is Kwame Dame now. We've been through a lot just trying to chase what you love. So yeah, it's a pleasure being here.
We heard that in the lyrics, speaking about being through a lot. What's the journey been like? Like you said, from high school, started with rap, and then, now we're getting that Afro soul vibe going and all that. What's the journey been like? What's the lot?
Well, just a little bit of obstacles along the way. You get to a point where you have to regroup, relearn some stuff and unlearn some stuff and just keep going. Because if you want something, you have to go for it.
How long have you been doing this?
It's been a while. I always had love for music. So let's say professionally, or started recording around maybe 2016. That's when I started recording music. Yeah.
Most people have names and then, they change as they grow. But rarely do we ask them what happened. I want to know what happened to Frequency before he became...
Yeah, okay, so Frequency was a rapper. He was a rapper and, he was just a cool kid from high school who just wanted to rap. I think Kwame Dame now is more of like a musician focused on truth and sound. For me, with the transition, it's been a bit hard. I mean, it's always hard with any transitioning because change is hard. So, we're still on it. I think now I'm making a lot of progress.
Has anyone reached out maybe at a time where you were Frequency and we missed that and, transitioned to Kwame Dame? Did you lose those listeners when you transitioned?
I knew I was going to lose
Frequency's fans.
Yes.
Some of
Frequency's fans, because Frequency was just a rapper, and they are fans of Frequency. They like Frequency. They like how he raps. Now, not so much like that. So definitely, and I'm also going to gain new fans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
is it possible to have a blend? Because I feel like once a rapper, always a rapper, right?
Yeah.
And so even though there's Kwame Dame now who is more into making music for the soul, food for the soul, and singing and whatnot, is it possible to have a blend of both? Because when you were singing, you did like a little, I don't know if I should call it a rap. I mean, you guys will tell me. So is it possible to have...
I do rap, I'm not
You
stopped.
still...
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to find out, if maybe Frequency is gone at all.
No, he's not gone.
Okay.
He's just Kwame Dame is just an updated version of Frequency.
So the rap day in there, but now
there,
it's wrapped in a different...
and it's mixed with other stuff.
Like?
I make melodies. I still tell my stories. I've been known for telling stories. I paint pictures with my lyrics, and that hasn't changed.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are some of your inspirations? Every musician has somebody or some people that, they were in a space and looked at or listened to and thought, you know what, this guy or these people or this girl, this group are the ones who are doing what I see myself doing in the future. What inspirations did you have? From Frequency all the way to...
Well, it changes with time. It depends on who you are listening to and what you are focusing on at a particular point in your life. Right now, I listen to more Kendrick. I listen to more jazz. Usually what I listen to doesn't reflect what I'm doing at the moment. It's mostly the mindset. So
I get that.
yeah, like just the mindset. If I'm relating to a specific mindset at a point, then maybe I'm gravitating towards that person.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you would listen to maybe a jazz and it will make you feel a certain type of way and you end up making an Afrobeat record. Is that what you're
Exactly
saying?
with how I'm feeling.
With how you're feeling
Feeling
from
from that.
listening to that.
So it's not literal.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
But regardless, who do you listen to? Kendrick.
I listen to Kendrick. I listen to Nina Simone.
Oh, okay.
I listen to this new kid, Kenny Mason. He's in America. Who do I listen to?
How about
I listen
locally?
to Gets.
Okay, get nice.
Yeah.
How about back home?
Okay, back home. Back home now I listen to Smoke. I like his music. I listen to Black Sheriff.
Okay.
I listen to Family a lot. I like him. I like the way he writes.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's similar to
hear
the music,
yeah,
yeah.
I hear the storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I see I asked twice.
Yeah.
'Cause I knew we'd get there. So like the storytelling. So what for you in the music is the priority? Is it the vibe you're trying to communicate, or is it the story you're telling?
Well, before it used to be the story, just the story. Now I think everything is important. You have to find a way to blend everything, the melodies, the vibes, the stories, you know. I am known for telling stories and I love telling stories, you know. My mind flies, so I have to put it in the music. So yeah.
What's your process like? What's your creative process like? I mean, do you produce yourself? Do you work in studio? Do you create and go and record? Walk us through the creation of these two songs, typically.
Just these two songs.
No, any
Any
Yeah,
other
yeah.
record. Well, I don't produce, you know, I don't love it so much. But I do record
But you have an
myself.
understanding of it.
Yes, I do. I mean, I can't produce if I want to. I just don't love it as much as writing and all that stuff. So
Okay.
I don't produce, but I do record myself. Sometimes I do a little bit of mixing here and there. And it depends. The process depends. Sometimes you get a beat before you start writing. Usually for me, I write stuff that I see, stuff I experience, stuff people tell me. So it's more like live life and write about it.
So if I tell you my story will become a song.
It depends if it inspires
Quickly,
me.
in 3 or 4 business days. 3 or 4 business
Yeah,
days.
if it inspires me, I think it's interesting. Then yeah, I can make music out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we taking this? Where are we taking Kwame Dame? What's the goal?
Okay, for me now, I have a different goal before than frequency. I think I see myself up there. You know, like I think I have it all. Like I have the writing, I have everything. I'm still putting the background works together. But yeah, I see myself up there.
When you say you see yourself up there, I feel like everyone has a
It's vague.
trajectory. You know, yeah, it's very vague for me. So I want you to be more detailed. Like there are people that their up there is to be big internationally. They're not only looking at home, and so even if the people at home don't listen to them, they're okay, right? But it's still up there. For some people, they want to conquer this territory before they move out. Some people want to conquer and stay here. And so what exactly are you looking at? Like, what's the goal? Maybe what stages are you looking at? What kind of collaborations are you looking at getting or working on? You know, stuff like that, like more specific.
Well, for me, I think it's all about growth. I want to do a lot, like go international. I think I have it. So, I mean, it definitely starts here. I have to try to conquer the local ears before I can, you know, go international. So it's just step by step for me.
So since 2016 till now, what has the journey been like with releases? Is the music online? Any key highlights you want to share? Because I know it's like you said, it's ups and downs.
Yeah.
But there's definitely in the last, since 2016 till now, I'm sure there's one or two key things that have happened that have really defined
Oh yeah,
the journey
I mean,
for you.
yeah. With frequency, you know, he was.
So when did Frequency?
It was before frequency left.
Was before 2016.
No. It was after. Frequency was in 2019.
Okay, so from 2016 to 2019 was Frequency. 2019 to today is Kwame Dame.
Yeah.
In those two journeys, what have been some pivotal or some key learnings or moments that you'd want to share on your journey?
Well, I'm always a learner, so like I'm just learning stuff all the time. And Since 2016 frequency time, I did some stuff. I used to do recognize. Those days, high school level. I used to
Yeah, I
even
know,
do,
I know, recognize.
yeah, I used to do Kasahari level.
Nice.
You know, at the point I was rapping so crazily, you know, and I love rap, but now not so much.
What influenced it? Me, I'm a rap head, so
Yeah.
I'll ask.
What influenced what?
What if you were doing recognize, you were doing Kasari level, all these you were pushing? What? I mean, apart from the desire to try new things and express yourself in new ways,
Yeah.
did anything external push the need for frequency to die, quote unquote?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to go professional. I wanted to go, you know, international, and to do that, I needed an identity, something that you can identify me from. You know, I'm from Ghana. Kwame Dame is my actual name. Well, searching for frequency was hard because there's a lot of resorts, like, you know, and it's not even related to me. Even as a brand name, a lot of other like musicians, DJs, and others had that same name, so it wasn't wise for me. So yeah, I just wanted to use my own name and just start building from there.
You want to reach the top. What's your do you have a team? Do you work alone? Are you independent? Do you have any plans or anything in the works?
Yeah, I have a team. Still like getting together, but for now, what I have is solid. We have a great mindset and we are ready to work. So
Okay, so what's next for Kwame Dame?
well, I just dropped my tape, Find Your Smile.
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah, I just dropped my tape, had features from Famille and Pure Akan.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You said the title is what?
Okay.
Find Your Smile.
Find Your Smile.
I wanted to
I like
ask,
that.
I wanted to ask, why Find Your Smile, and like, what's the story or message behind that title?
Well, yeah, that's like the state I am in now. I am more ambitious, and so I'm preaching it to other people too. Cause me, I'm from nothing. Trust me, I'm from the lowest low. So if I am gunning for big things, then anyone else can do it. You know. So it's just like me inspiring other people.
So in the process of finding your smile, or you found your smile?
I am in the process of finding my smile.
And you want to take us on a journey along. So give us the details on this project. How many tracks? I mean, you've mentioned Famia, you've mentioned Akan, Pure Akan.
Look, Ken Shine, Kofi K.
Okay.
You know, there was 6 songs on the tape, just 4 features, and then the 2 songs I did here were like the 2 that I did alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
What's the title of the first one?
The first song, Sikane Odo. Oh, the first one was Race.
Race.
The first one I performed,
Okay.
Race.
Race. And the second one?
Nobody Day.
Okay, so the Nobody Day one talks about focusing on yourself.
Yeah.
Don't count on people too much. Watch your hustle top and go.
Yeah.
Is that like your internal message? Because you're doing Find Your Smile, and then that's the narrative as well. So
Yeah. So Nobody Day is focused on resilience and self-strength. You know, like when you hit a roadblock, it's telling you that, you know, keep going because you can't just stop there. You know, so it's more like power yourself and go for it because nobody actually did.
Yeah, that's fact.
Right.
And that's
Well,
fact.
that's good to know, and I like the direction, especially in this modern day and age where everybody seems to be at a certain tempo and sending a certain message. This is very self-care, very stay on your grind, and you kind of brought the smartest features possible with Akan and Famia, because like every time I'm personally in the mood of needing like some motivational something and I don't want to go outside, Famia is like Peter is like it. You know, there's this track with Kwesi Arthur and Famia, and I've forgotten the title, it just slipped me right now. Does it every time, and when I was listening to you, I got in that space. Actually, I got in that. Now it's not because you're saying here that you're sitting here. The vibe is very, very, very contagious,
calm,
and it's calm. It's calm. Makes you think. It makes you focus on the song and listen. So Kwame Dame is doing well. Charlie, any promo, any last words, anything you want to? Where do we check you out? Socials, all that.
Yeah, my name is Kwame Dame on all socials. Cuts across Kwame Dame everywhere, even on streaming platforms. And my music is everywhere, you know, on every platform, Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay.
Audio Mac,
every-
all of
Do you
Audio
hear
Mac.
any data?
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Kwame Dame, it's been lovely having you here. It's definitely been a very thoughtful morning. We've loved the 2 songs you put together for us this morning.
Solemn
And
vibes.
you on all of us when I bring Charlie. Massive.
Thank you very
And
much.
we support you, and we keep we'll keep pushing and supporting you. But before you go, we're gonna put the Nobody Day video on and let them enjoy some more Kwame Dame. Guys, you're still tuned in to 3 Music TV's Culture Daily. See, my talking all self-changed because the guy bring big boy vibes into the studio, and I love that.